joining me for another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! It's Fakers Week, and today I have Hairdorables Fakers. So first off, I have an authentic product to compare it to, and then I have two fake products. Now, if you've seen my previous fake toy reviews, I don't just go saying anything is fake. To me, it must be a product that has stolen artwork and is deceptive in its packaging. So first off, let's have a look at the authentic product. Now this is a Series 2. The Series 1 dolls are out now and have gone out now, basically sold out in most places in New Zealand. So I've brought a Series 2 to show. We're going to open this up quickly and see how it's meant to go. With some snippity snip snip snip. Because everything has to be encased. Alright. So when you've got your authentic Hairdorables, the first thing it does have a pull tab, which goes right down the center and allows you to open up a scene. Now in Series 1, the checklist is actually kept behind. In Series 2, the checklist is kept with the scene. So here we can see we've got what looks like a fairground with some carousels and a carousel and a, my goodness, a Ferris wheel. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So you're meant to follow the numbers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just pulling out all the boxes because I have done openings on Hairdorables before. And then last of all, you open up the doll. So going to the boxes, you get these little plastic containers. What does that say? Bun's the word. All right, bun's the word. Okay. I'm assuming that's a hair reference to a bun. All right, we have color reveal. What color will I be? Okay, so the idea being behind Series 2 being that you're meant to dip their hair into the water to see what they change to, and you get little surprises along the way. So here we have like a Snapchat camera. I call them Snapchat ones, the ones that go on the Polaroid. My daughter actually asked me for ages for one of those ones. There was a Hello Kitty one. So I'm going through this rather fast compared to my other openings because I do want to get the main point of this, which is the fakies. And then on this one we have a sticker. If anyone wants to get in focus, a sticker. Hashtag Fair Fun Force. And then some booties. Then the last of the smaller containers has a bow tie hairbrush. They are Hairdorables, so they want a hairbrush, and some more stickers. The fourth container is slightly larger. I don't know why the fourth container is slightly larger, because quite often it doesn't need a slightly larger container. So this one has a little beanie inside with a flower. Then the biggest surprise is of course the doll, which is what you do here. It says stop, open me last. And then we open up here and we see we have, ooh, who is this? Is this a Noah? I think this might be a Noah. Oh yes, it is a Noah. Crown braid, fave hairstyle crown braid, June the 12th. And her pet's name is Lemon, because they did bring out Hairdorables pets, which we really, really like. And if she ever wants to get in focus, the camera is not agreeing with me today. There she is in focus. So Noah has her 2 pigtail braids going down. It's kind of like a signature hairstyle. Looking over here, and I'll go abracadabra. And there we have Noah in her signature look. She really does look like she is going somewhere to have some fun and take some pictures, enjoy herself with her friends. Now on these Series 2 ones, you do need to look behind the actual doll. There is a stand, and these stands actually work, which is really cool, because most stands that go up the crotch region do not work that well. And that is an authentic Hairdorables doll. Let's get to these fakies I've found. So the first deceptive thing is it is called Hairdorables Big Hair Don't Care. It has directly stolen the name and the typeface here. Then we're going down and this is all stolen artwork. There is no altering of it really at all. It's like someone said in a factory, okay, Hairdorables are popular, just like LOL dolls, we need to start getting those off for sale as fast as possible. And you can see here that this is New Zealand $8 for this box. Now a real Hairdorables will set you back about $20. So the biggest thing to warn you to fake products is they always have this in the corner. I don't know what this is. It's obviously something about the factory it's made, etc. Made in China. It doesn't have any major makers behind it. If you look on this one, the maker isn't here, but turn the box upside down and you have the big toy company Just Play right there. If something's popular, it's generally a Moose, a Just Play, a Head Start, or something along those lines, you know, or obviously a Mattel or a Hasbro. If you see something that has no obvious toy company on it, then, and it's a very popular line, there is kind of a big warning there that there might be something wrong. And also the quality of the cardboard. Now I'm going to say this, in some of my fake products you've had this really inferior cardboard. This is actually printed on a gloss, so it looks very good. And this is very deceptive to maybe say a grandma or someone who just doesn't know. I'm going to put it out there. I'm sorry, husbands, but daddies generally don't know dollies. And if their daughter says, I love Hairdorables, and he sees this, I wouldn't be surprised if a daddy comes home with this thinking he's got the real thing. It just looks really well done. And it is very deceptive. So I'm dying to see what's in here. So we have pull to open, just like the authentic product, but it doesn't actually have a pull tab. Instead, it's like two doors down a serrated edge with a lot of sticky tape on it. So it's opening, like opening up a cupboard. Oh my goodness. It looks like a pixie girl. Oh, look at the articulation on this doll. This is actually really fascinating. Now, it does not have 4 surprises down the side like an authentic product. It has 1, 2, 3. And the doll is not a surprise. You see the doll as soon as you open up the thing. But this doll actually looks really cool. Now, am I meant to actually open this up or pull it? No, I think I meant to go to the top and then open it like an ordinary box, which makes this semi-pointless. They might as well just left it so you have to take it out of the box and you would have got the surprise then. I don't understand this other than to again be deceptive. If someone says, oh, Hairdorables daddy have a pull tab on the front, you can't miss it. Pull to open. Doesn't even pull it open. Well, I suppose you pull the doors apart. How weird is that? So let's pull it out. And look at her hair. Oh my god. This is a Hairdorables with a serious hair issue. Oh, this is going to be so fun. So I'm going to look at the doll exclusively at the end before we go on to the next one. Let's pull one of the blind boxes open. What have we got? Oh, we'll have to do twizzle ties. The surprises are done with twizzle ties at the back. How silly. So you can't take the prizes out without doing it. I'm just going to snip through this. This is naughty. I have a skateboard. We have a Hairdorables giant doll that's going to have a lot of fun wrong things with her hair. What is this? Oh, this is actually really cute. Look at this little evening bag. This has Monster High vibes to it. So we have a very gothic black bag as one of the surprises. Can you open it up? No, you can't. But it's interesting that you have that. Oh my goodness. And we do have a hairbrush. These blind boxes are terrible. Oh, this looks like an Equestria Girl hairbrush. Is it me, or does this look like something that should be on an Equestria Girl hairbrush? Like the fakey Equestria Girls with these ears, etc. Interesting. All right, now to get to the creme de la creme, the not so surprising surprise doll. It was good. They call it a Hairdorables. All right, let's do this. Okay, so compared to the official Hairdorables doll, it is as if they've done a stolen mold. Now, I've spoken about this before, I believe, in my Stolen Toys review. What happens is they actually take, such as Littlest Pet Shops and things like that, they take a mold casing of an official product and then they enlarge it. I don't know why they have to enlarge it. It's obviously something to do with the copyrights, etc. So it looks like a Hairdorables face enlarged. However, the body is definitely not a Hairdorables body. It is not a cheap plastic. You know the cheap plastic dolls you can get in the $2 shops, and they basically, when you touch the plastic, it goes inwards. And it is semi-articulated, which the Hairdorables dolls do not have movement in their elbow and their knees and their wrists. To me, it looks like an AliExpress playline doll, where they are quite good with their articulation in their dolls. They're just not the best plastic. But this plastic is actually okay. I mean, it's not fabulous, but it's okay. Then Hairdorables obviously have huge hair, and from all the Hairdorables I've got from series 1 and carrying on to series 2, their hair is extremely thick. You can see this is just thick. There is no way you can see any balding spots or anything like that, even down the center crease. All you can see is hair. It is big hair, don't care. On this fake doll, why do they always... That is hilarious. You know, it's actually an okay doll. A little expensive on the $8 side. I mean, $5, I would have been absolutely chuffed with her for something for customizing. Even with the articulated body, I would have liked to rip the body, probably going to do that, rip the body off the head and stuck it on something else. If they'd filled up the head, it's an okay doll. But they haven't. They've done the and this stuff's very, very thin. It's horrid. It looks honestly like she's stuck her finger in an electrical plug and her hair's gone bzzz. Very, very pixie-like to me is her face and her hair. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting Misfits vibes, you know, from Barbie, not Barbie and the Rockers, from Jem and the Holograms. For some reason I'm thinking of the Misfits every time I look at her. I think it's the hair. Going down to this very simplistic dress. Now the dress itself is all right. You can quite often buy these sorts of doll clothes in big packs for $2 at the $2 store. I actually kind of like the dress. I actually really like the dress. The shiny purple with the gold stars all over it. Her articulation is amazing too. Shoulder, elbow and wrist articulation, hip and knee articulation, and these shoes, which I'm going to assume can fit a Barbie doll. They look like Barbie sized feet, and to me this looks like a Barbie copy body of a Made to Move. So that is the first Hairdorables copy. Looking at it as a Hairdorables copy, I'm going to give it like a 3 out of 10. 3 points, one being that it's actually better plastic than I thought it would be. 2 being that the painting is pretty good. 3 being that I actually like the dress. The dress is okay. The dress isn't too shoddy. But the rest of it, it's meant to be a Hairdorables doll and it's not. And this balding issue and the hair is absolutely shocking. A Hairdorables doll is meant to have fabulous hair. This has looked like she stuck her finger in an electric plug. And then, dun, da, da. So going to another store, look at this. So the first one was long and skinny, the first fake packaging. This one is smaller. So the first one was bigger than an Authentic Hairdorables box. This one is smaller. So I'm very, very curious as to what doll actually comes in here. Again, it's stolen artwork, it's got stolen title, latest fashion trends, beauty. It looks like it's taken a snapshot, which is interesting. All down the side here. Oh, I don't know why there's a sheep there. There is a sheep there. I don't know why there's a sheep there. That's interesting. So we've got Neela, we've got Sparkle Fashion, Lovely, Beauty Girl, latest fashion trend. The English, oh, Happy Partner. Oh, here's the English. On a lot of my fake products, if you checked out my fake videos, which tend to get heaps upon heaps of views compared to my other ones, the English is always a little shoddy. Let's see if it keeps up with that. The new mainstream products, beautiful fashion, bring you feel different. Okay, there you go. If you're uncertain, look for something on the box. Look for something in English on the box. On the official box, hello influencers, it's your time to shine. Meet Noah and the Hairdorables. Noah's a super sweet girl and a talent for styling hair. When she posted a front braid tutorial for fun, she never imagined it would go viral. So it makes sense. When you have a fake product, generally the English on all of them is terrible. Bring you feel different. I mean, if that's not a telltale sign that something's wrong, then there's something wrong with you. So this one, the other one, the quite tall one, was $8. This one was $6.50. Now these all come from little, I kind of call them $1, $2, $3 stores. They tend to have a lot of fake products in New Zealand, and they tend to be typically Asian import products. So pull to open. I'm guessing this is like the other one, but since it was a different store. Oh, I can't get my fingers in that. Okay, all right. So let's see if we're gonna pull to open and have to take it out the top anyway. Ta-da! We got a different doll. Well, she's smaller. They're getting better on the size. Again, it looks like, yes, they've taken a face mold copy, made it in a larger style, then stuck it on Lord knows what doll body. Lord. And then there's 1, 2, 3. So it's obviously from the same factory, the same copy, just in a smaller size. Okay, let's open it up and get the dolly out. Okay, what surprises do we have in these ones? Now, I'm not concentrating too much on the surprises because same thing again. It tied in with twizzles at the back. My goodness. I'll tell you what, if Just Play saw these, I'm sure whoever designed Hairdorables would be rolling around saying, oh lordy, is this what it's come to? We have the same gothic bag in opposite colors. So that came with the tall doll, this came with the small doll, and it's actually kind of cute. I really like this. This would be really cute for a punk sort of gothic doll. We then have, what have we got here? Oh, get your fingers in. We had a skateboard with the other one. So this one has, oh, this one has, actually this is like, isn't this very, very enchanting? This one has like a Beauty and the Beast mirror brush. Interesting. And I'm just ripping into it because it's so... Do we have a second? Oh, and we've got a mirror. I said it was like a Beauty and the Beast mirror. We have an actual mirror. This is actually kind of cute. I actually like the accessories, I think, more than the dolls. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I certainly like the tall one with all the articulation better. Let's get her free. Okay, so as I said, it's a stolen mold head, which is in the Hairdorables style, except like many fake copies, a larger size. Her hair is a lot better. She has balding underneath the pulled hair, but they've actually pulled the hair to look like she has a full head. So if you part it, you'll see that it is not completely rooted, but it has been pulled to make her hair look like she is not balding. She is not suffering from some sort of alopecia, unlike this one. The painting, again, is actually very good. I am impressed with the painting on these copies, but then the body is very, very inferior. The plastic feels cheap. I can squeeze the plastic. The body size is a lot closer to a Hairdorables, but still way too tall. What's getting me with this one is the body and the head on this one actually kind of match, so it's no problem. It doesn't look out of place. This one, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but the body is a slight tone darker than the head. I don't think the camera is going to pick it up well, but you can definitely tell that there is a different plastic used in the body to the head of a doll that is a shade darker in skin. Now the dress itself, the dress isn't very good. There is no stitching around the arm. It's basically just cut that way. It'll be cute for something. Most likely me, I'm going to give these to the donate them to the thrift stores. She does have little red shoes on, which again I would say is more in the Hairdorables style than these high heel Barbie shoes. I like the $8 doll a lot more. So that's really interesting. 3 dolls, 1 real, 2 fake, all labeled as Hairdorables dolls, and 2 of them are made to basically get in on the craze while the going is good and sell as many as they can to those who don't know any better. Now, like a lot of fake toys, I say these dolls are fantastic for customizing. If you have a younger child who is a little bit destructive, wants to take something to kindy with them, but you don't want them taking their official dolls or destroying their dolls with makeup. I see a lot of dolls that are given vivid makeup at the markets. They always end up in someone's rubbish bin, you know that. This is not so much this one. I wouldn't pay $8, but for $6 you can pick up this little sweetheart here, let your child go loose and make their own version of Hairdorables doll, or take it to kindy, and if they lose it in the sandpit, you're not going to care. As I said, these both were found at 2 different Asian variety stores. I call them the $1, $2, $3 stores. They have a variety of names: Too Cheap, or 1, 2, 3 store, or super cheap, or all sorts of things. This doll, if you are looking for a cheap articulated body, fantastic buying for $8 New Zealand. I mean, what is that? That's about $4 US for an articulated body, and the body itself is actually really, really solid. So you can rip off the head, give it to some sweetheart to scribble over, and keep the body. I like the accessories. The accessories were actually kind of cool. You only got 3 instead of 4. I like the gothic bags. This hairbrush, I've seen this before. I don't know where. I know that hairbrush, you don't come with any stickers or checklist or little name tag like the official dolls. Lord knows what this is for. I mean, she does not look like somebody who's going to be skateboarding. I'm sorry, in that dress. She doesn't look like she's going to be skateboarding anytime soon. And yeah, these look like they came from some fantasy set. The official accessories are very well done. They're very solid. These are very cheap. If you like fake toy reviews, please give this a thumbs up. If you love toys in general, please subscribe. We're having fake toy week, so keep watching. There is going to be a few fakers brought to light this week, and I always pick products that are done exceptionally to deceive. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, darling.